beautiful friends, and welcome back to my channel. This is Nova Gnome Creations, and I'm Nova, and I am so happy to see you today. I hope you guys are doing awesome, and I hope you and your loved ones are taking care of the best that you can. Hopefully you guys had a good week. Did you have a good week? If you didn't have a good week, give yourself a huge hug from me. Give yourself a big pat on the back for making it through the week. And if you did have a good week, also give yourself a huge hug from me and give yourself a pat on the back. You made it through another week. You are doing awesome. You are killing it, and you are winning. You're winning at this thing called life. Even if you're doing, you're doing all the hard work and you're feeling like you're getting nowhere, you are absolutely killing it. You should be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, and you should be proud of you too. All right, guys. So now that I got my little cheesiness out of the way, because I love you and I want you to know that you are loved, I wanted to let you guys know that today is Friday. So if you have not been here before, welcome to my cozy little corner of YouTube. This is my cozy little corner, so feel free to pull up a seat, pull up any type of imaginary thing that you can think of that you want to sit your little butt down on. We have it all here because this is a magical corner. So in my cozy little corner of YouTube, you can pull up a beanbag, you can pull up a crescent moon to laze about on, you can pull up a cloud to just like flop back into the fluffiness and be super comfy cozy. Whatever. If it's just like a waterbed, you want to lay on a waterbed? We got it. We got everything here, guys. So think about whatever comfy, cozy little seat that you would like. Think about whatever drink that you would like. Grab it for yourself. If you want to pause this video and go make yourself a cup of tea, go make yourself a coffee, go grab yourself a soda, whatever it is, pick your drink of poison, your pick of poison, and come back and have that nice little drink with us. And just take some deep breaths. Let this be a moment that is for you. Let this be something that you do to relax, to take some time for yourself, to indulge in something that is going to bring you some joy, not something you're required to do, not something that you told other people that you would do, not something that you feel stressed and pressured to do. That's not what right now is about. Right now is about you relaxing, chilling, and leaving your worries at the door. So we have a nice doorman outside the cozy little corner. Leave your worries with him. He'll stash them in the back. If there's something important that you do want to pick back up because you need to take care of it, they'll be there. They'll be there when you're done hanging out. And if they're not important and they're just things that are weighing you down needlessly, stuff that you can't do anything about, things that you're just worrying about for no good reason, like it's not a beneficial thing, you're just obsessing, things that are from the past or the future, things that you can't control, leave them. He'll dispose of them for you. You do not need to pick those back up. Leave those. Those are not serving you. All right? So let's relax. Let's chill. Let's have community spotlight. So what is community spotlight? Well, every Friday, most Fridays, I might be missing a few Fridays here and there, but I'm going to say pretty much every Friday, on my channel, we do something called community spotlight. And that is where I spotlight you. If you're watching this video, that means that you are part of my community, which means you're a Know-Me, by the way, if you didn't know. Hello, Know-Me. If you're part of my community, you are always welcome to share your makes, and I will put them into a community spotlight video on Fridays. So obviously, if you would like to get in on community spotlight, you're a little bit late for today's because the video is already on. But you can send in makes at any time of the week, any day, any time. Always, my email is in the description box below my videos, which if you look below this video, there's a little box that says read more. If you click that, you will see some info that might help you navigate the channel or help you find things like my patterns or my Etsy, anything like that you're interested in. That info is all in there. And by the way, if you would like to head over and favorite my shop and maybe favorite some of my patterns on there, that would mean the world to me. That helps me so much. It boosts me in the algorithm on Etsy. But anyway about it, my email is in the description box. You can get that out of there. It is novagnomecreations@gmail.com. Go to your email, put that in the send spot. You're sending it to me. In the subject line of your email, put community spotlight. And then in your, I'm sorry, I need to take a drink, guys. I'm just like talking so much today. Okay, of course I spilt water on me. So anyways, you are going to put community spotlight, and then in your email you are going to attach pictures of your makes. They do not have to be crochet. They don't even have to be fiber art. They can be anything that you have made. So attach those pictures, as many as you would like, whatever you got up to this week that you would like to share. And then let me know what name to credit you as. So that can be your real name. It could be your first name, first and last name, last initial. It could be your YouTube handle. So say you go by Papa Smurf on YouTube and you want to be credited as Papa Smurf, I will credit you as Papa Smurf. If you would like me to shout out your YouTube channel or your Instagram or whatever, maybe your Etsy shop, whatever you've got going on, feel free to include that information. I am always happy to give you guys a little shout out for where other people can find you. And that's all you have to send me. So if you would like to include more information, you know, about what you made or whatever, go for it. You are welcome to, but you are not required to. I just require community spotlight in the subject line, your name, or whatever you'd like to be credited as, and your pictures. So that is how you take part in community spotlight. Once I get those, what I do is I do not open them. I leave them bold-faced, unopened in my email. And then on Friday, when I go to put together the video, and if I don't do it every Friday, like if I miss a Friday, I don't open those. I leave them till the next Friday, and they go in that community spotlight. So just so you know, any email you send me for community spotlight will always go into the next community spotlight. Then when I make my video, when I'm done jabbering to you guys, I will go into my email and I will get all of those out, get all of your pictures, get all your infos, and I will edit together a montage for the end of the video, or, you know, the latter half of the video, and I will have all of your guys' makes in there. This is a great place for you, for one, to share your makes, to share them with like-minded individuals who are going to be as excited as you are, people who are going to get it, who aren't just going to be like, yeah, that's another crochet item, or yeah, that's another diamond painting, or whatever it is that you've gotten up to. You know, the people in our day-to-day lives, they don't necessarily get it, especially if they're not crafty people. If they're not into the same hobbies as us, they're just not as excited as we are. And it's really nice to have a place where you can come together with other people who get it. And this is that place. This is that place. Everybody here is crafty. Everybody here is like creative. And you can get that like appreciation. You can get that like pat on the back. Like, hey, that is so awesome. Go you. I love what you did there. You know, like whatever. You're going to get that validation. That's what it is. You're going to get that validation. You're going to get that little spotlight moment, you know? And that's why I call it community spotlight, because you are getting a spotlight on you to spotlight what you've been up to. And then also the other side of the spectrum is it's a great place to come. This video is a great place to come for inspiration. It's a good place to come and see what everybody else has been up to in the community, but also especially if, you know, you're feeling kind of, you know, you've lost your Crojo or your Craft Joe, whatever you want to say, you know, kind of like a writer's block. If you're feeling like just kind of like you don't know what to do next, you know, you need a little inspiration, this is a fantastic weekly inspiration to see what everybody's been up to, because everybody does such different things. You will literally see everything from blankets and shawls to amigurumi and pillows and paintings, diamond paintings, cricketed items like shirts and hats, wood carvings, clay things that people have put together. Just trying to think of some different stuff. Like, there is so much creativity, guys, in this community. It is awesome. So I'm going to show you guys what I made, what I have made and haven't shown you yet. And then I'm going to show you guys what you guys have all been up to. What I absolutely love to see on these videos is if you have a minute to comment below, just leave a kind comment for somebody's makes that you saw in Community Spotlight. If, you know, you saw something that jumped out at you and, you know, whatever just kind of popped into your mind, as long as it's a positive thing. Don't say, you know, if you're going to be mean or negative, we don't want that here. You can see yourself out. We don't need that kind of commentary. But let's be honest, that's not our community. Those types of rude comments, they are like the random trolls that come in just strolling around YouTube trying to be trolls on videos. They're not our community. So I have faith in my community that you guys are going to leave kind comments. And I love it when you do that, because you don't know what that person is going through. You don't know how much they really need to hear that kind comment. Life is hard. Everybody is going through it. Everybody has a lot of hard stuff going on. And not everybody has a good support system. Not everybody has positive people in their life to say, you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. That looks awesome. Keep it up. Like, don't stop. Those types of comments, or, you know, even just like, I love the yarns that you picked. Your embroidery is out of this world. I can't embroider faces to save my life. Like, any type of comment that is authentic and like really like just what you think, you know, like a positive thought, like the ripple effect that those positive thoughts can have, you just don't know. And even the people that aren't the people that they're directed at, just reading all those positive comments, that is so good for your soul. So yeah, if you have a moment, leave a positive comment. You never know the effect that will have. Anyways, guys, here is my item that I'm showing you for Community Spotlight today. I finished this hat. It is a colorful granny bucket hat, and I think it came out so cute. I love it. I also brought my little hat stand over here so that I could give you guys like a little 360 of it. So here it is on the little hat stand. I think it came out so cute. I love it. This is for a commission. And I did every single granny square different. Every single granny square is different colors. And then I did the top and the border and all of this colorful goodness. So it has literally 4 different ways you can wear it, because it's basically like a different hat. So here's one way. Here's another way. Here's another way. And here is the final way. It's like 4 different hats in one. That's one of the things I love about doing granny square hats, where like the granny squares are not the same. Like the colors are different or the motifs are different. It's like you get multiple hats. So I love that. But yeah, I absolutely love how this came out. I think it is so cute. I'm hoping that she likes it too. Love it, love it, love it. And by the way, today I am wearing my autumnal hat. I felt like wearing a little bit of a bougie extra hat. If you're interested in this hat, I will link the video where I talked about making it and what yarns I used and what pattern I used and all that good jazz. I will go find it on my channel and put it in the description box. All right, guys, let's see what you guys have been up to for Community Spotlight. Okay, guys, so this is Katrin's Makes. I think I'm saying that right. She goes by Blue Polar on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitch if you're interested in checking her out. But she has some really cool stuff to show us today. She has started needle felting, which I absolutely am so interested in needle felting. I think it is so cool, and you can combine it with crochet. I don't know if you guys have seen that, where people like needle felt the faces onto amigurumi. But she's been playing around with needle felting, and these are fantastic. Like, this is really, really good needle felting in my opinion. So really, really good job. And she's also been playing around with felting and crocheting and knitting. So she's got quite a full plate. And then she said that she wasn't sure if I was a gamer, which yes, I am. And I definitely recognize Link from Legend of Zelda here. She said that she's also working on Riven, which is a character from Destiny 2, which is so cool. I also haven't recently been playing Destiny 2 too much, but I did in the past play it a lot. Maybe playing it again soon with the new expansion. They've been teasing me with those trailers. And she also is planning on making Pokemon soon, which is like my biggest favorite geeky guilty pleasure. So excited to see those. You definitely got to share those with us. But yeah, you are doing fantastic at all of your crafts. Like, these are absolutely stunning and beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing. It's got some blankets, some bags. And she also has some like dragons. Oh, and this beadwork, like keychain. So, so pretty. Here's the dragons. Those are absolutely stunning. The talent. I haven't gotten a needle felting tool yet, but once I do, it's going to be like game on for trying out needle felting and amigurumi features. Awesome, awesome. Very inspiring, like so inspiring. And then these are from my good friend Shannon, the Spoony Stitcher, my yarny bestie, as she likes to call us. I think that Sam called us that before, and that was where she got that from. Sam from Memphis Makes, which I think is so cute. Anyway, she made some more tots, and she wanted to share them. So here are her tots. She is the Spoony Stitcher. I will link her in the description box if you are wanting to check her out here on YouTube. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today and for sending in your makes and for leaving kind comments. And if you're just here watching and hanging out, thank you for being here. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you again real soon.